is daunting up here. Sorry about that. If I talk too fast, I apologize. First of all, I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters, the Croatian Hall, and Brian Massey from Lobbyists for Citizens who's recording tonight, which is really important. Good evening, friends and neighbors of Eastlake. It has been my privilege to serve as your council at large, and tonight I stand before you to ask for continued trust and support. My commitment to the city has always been clear: to keep Eastlake safe, financially responsible, and moving toward a stronger future. Safety remains my top priority. Our first responders are the backbone of public protection and work to ensure the tools and training and resources they need to act swiftly and effectively. Together we've strengthened emergency response. We'll hopefully be expanding our safety services to our waterways and protecting the well-being of every family in our city. Accountability is essential to good government. Every decision we make as leaders must serve the people of Eastlake. I remain steadfast in holding officials accountable, myself and everyone else, ensuring our actions reflect the values of our community. We share a responsibility to leave Eastlake stronger, safer, and better than when it was entrusted to us. Fiscal responsibility guides my decisions. Your tax dollars must be spent wisely. I've taken a realistic approach to budgeting, been diligent in spending, and focused on funding the services and projects that matter most to you, the residents. Stewardship of public resources is not just a duty, it's a promise I intend to keep. My experience matters. Since 2021, I've served as your council at large, chairing ordinance and the WPCC committee. Before that, I spent 17 years volunteering and leading the Eastlake Community Block Watch, growing it from 50 members to 7,000. I've created the SCRAM program for safety and have served as an OCPA crime prevention specialist with the state of Ohio since 2019. These years of leadership have taught me how to build consensus, solve problems, and deliver results to our city. Revitalizing Eastlake is our opportunity. I'm dedicated to transforming our waterways, our pier, and the Vine Street corridor into thriving spaces for family, businesses, and visitors. Revitalization will bring new life and energy to our city, making Eastlake a place where people want to live, where we want to work, and invest in our future. Friends, Eastlake is more than where we live. It's our home. It's a home I've called my own for 56 years. I met my husband here. I've been married for 32 years, and I have an amazing son who's an airman in the United States Air Force. I know there's still more work to be done. I look forward to serving with whomever you entrust with your vote. I promise I will devote myself to protecting and improving it, and I know there's still more to do. With your support, we can continue building a safe, financially strong, and vibrant city for the next generation. I respectfully ask for your vote so we can keep moving Eastlake forward together. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to kind of continue on from where I left off. In my time on council, I focused on getting real results for Eastlake and results that matter for family, businesses, and the future of the city. I've spent 17 years leading the Block Watch. As I said before, we've grown from 50 people to 7,000 people, and that's huge. We've organized park patrols, cleaning neighborhoods, and educating our residents on crime prevention. I was one of the individuals who formed the Fire Levy Committee and helped to secure the only levy to pass since the 1980s, strengthening funding for our safety forces. I know Dave Spot and Jim Overstreet were on there as well. Since being elected, I've authored and supported key legislation to keep our city safe and attractive, placing moratoriums on vape shops, banning metal shipping containers in neighborhoods. There were 17 in the parking lot at Walmart when I got on, and I could not understand how the current council let them sit there for 4 years. Regulating short-term rentals to protect our residential areas. Restricting large advertising billboards that distract and disrupt our community. Anticipating and addressing e-scooter safety issues before they became a bigger problem. Advocating for nuisance abatement laws to protect housing and neighborhood quality. And I will tell you today, I have always been an advocate for a rental inspection program. We're the only city to not have one. That decreases our housing stock, and looking at the gestalt of our city, it's something that we really need to do. I've personally helped over 200 residents and business owners. I've helped property maintenance, safety concerns, homelessness, and something near and dear to me, addiction support, because good government means helping people where they are. Safety isn't enough. We also have incredible assets to build on. Our waterways and riverfronts are part of Eastlake's story and its future. These resources are unique to us, and with the right vision, we can use them to drive opportunity, attract investment, and bring pride back to Eastlake for the next generation. Thank you very much.